We're muted. We're live,
But
now we're on. If you can
Okay.
hear us, then we're on there.
we're on.
So welcome, everybody, to Eastern Hancock High School as we're getting ready for tonight's JV game between the Eastern Hancock Royals and the Daleville Broncos.
So we've got a conference matchup tonight with Eastern Hancock and the Daleville Broncos. The JV game tonight will just be 2 quarters.
Sorry, my kids, as soon as we ran the thing up, they took off running. So I was trying to figure out where they went.
All right, I was just talking about tonight's JV game. It's going to be 2 quarters.
Okay.
So
Yeah, we've had a lot of those this year, it seems like.
yeah.
I mean, 2's better than nothing. We've had
True.
a couple where we've had to cancel altogether. So
Yeah.
2 is better than nothing when it comes to that.
Ooh, I just had a panic for a second because I'm like, oh my gosh, I got to get the iPad ready for the anthem, but we're good. It happens before the varsity.
Yep.
All right, looks like Lauren Whittington's going to jump for the Royals.
And Elena Higdon.
For Daleville.
Lauren taps it back to Liv Willis.
Addie with the left-handed
Yep.
layup. Nice finish.
Quick basket.
We like the starts of games that go like that. Looks like Daleville got through Eastern Hancock's press pretty easily.
Oh, Liv poked it away. What?
Yeah.
Oh, it's going to be our ball.
Eastern ball.
Did not. I thought it went off of Liv, but guess I was wrong.
By the reaction of the Daleville player, she thought it went off of her as well.
Yeah. Move your mic a little closer, Corey, because
Okay.
we weren't picking you up too good there. Good ball movement there. Aubrey Whittington lost the handle over to Maxwell. Now back to Liv.
Nice cut there by
Yeah.
Maxwell.
Tuesday night's game was a really slow start, 3-0 at the end of the first quarter of that one. So looking for a little bit more offense here early on in this game.
Well, we're actually 1 point away from hitting that already.
Yes, I
so
know.
that's good. That's good.
Well,
That layup.
we hit it right off the bat
Yes,
last time.
that layup. Oh, we did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
Good press
Daleville,
break.
nice job on the press
Higdon,
break.
no good. Lauren with the rebound. Yeah, they beat the press twice, but now 2 turnovers after beating the press.
Looks like Eastern's going to go to a 4 load there at the top. Oh, nice 3 by Maxwell.
Another turnover. Good job there. Good pressure from the Royals.
Ooh, Aubrey Whittington just off the board
Yep.
there. And she gets a foul.
So Whittington's going to go to the line here. That foul was on Alyssa Walbridge.
Nice. Nice free throw by Whittington. And it looks like we have a sub here for the first one tonight. Broncos are taking
Shields out and
Shields
putting
out.
Patton in.
Thank you.
So 5-0 lead. Whittington with a chance for one more here. Perfect.
Nice.
Sinks them both. 6-0 lead. And the Broncos have only gotten 1 shot up so far. Some tough defense. Another steal there. Liv Willis. Now she lost the handle on it, but it goes off of a Bronco out of bounds. Timeout, Daleville. 30-second timeout. We'll be right back after these words from 9-Star.
9-Star Connect Electric customer, did you know the same great service you trust for your electricity can power your connection to the digital world? That's because high-speed fiber internet is available to your home. Visit 9starconnect.com today.
So early in the first quarter here, Eastern Hancock on top, 6-0. Coach Megan Addison's crew doing a nice job down here in this press, forcing the Broncos to be uncomfortable right now. Royals going to stack it up. Their ball here. Bristol from the corner, no.
Just a little short,
Yep.
but it was a nice shot, nice look.
Strong rebound by Wenzel, and then
Aubrey. I think Aubrey's going to pick up that foul there.
yeah, that is Aubrey.
Just kind of got a little excited. That ball got turned right into her, and I think she caught an arm just going to grab the ball to tie it up.
Another deflection by Bristol. Good take there. They go in. Adeline Willis with a steal and a travel. Just lost her footing there. And I'm going to call both the Willises by the wrong names and definitely both the Maxwells.
That's fair.
I spent half the game mixing up the Maxwells.
Oh, nice block there by Adeline.
Yeah. Royals can't control it, but still.
I always enjoy a good rejection.
My favorite is the ones that don't elicit anything from the crowd, where they just block it and then grab it. Those are my favorites.
Yeah. Oh, we've got it. Oh, couldn't hold on to the ball there.
Yeah, Lauren was looking up, trying to see where she wanted to go with it.
Yes, and we had the girls up there ready to go, but just couldn't control the ball there. I like that they're looking down the court, though, ready to push the ball up.
That was something as Aubrey gets the steal there. Reverse.
Oh, nice reverse.
Can't get to go.
Yep.
That was something I really noticed with the that wasn't supposed to happen. With the varsity last game, they did a really good job of pushing the pace as well, and not just Bella and Kinsey who typically do that, but
Sure.
you saw Trackwell and Wallace really looking to push the pace, and I thought that made a difference on Tuesday night.
Yeah.
Bristol with another steal, gets to
Oh,
Liv.
nice, Liv. Good pass
Nice.
underneath the
Oh.
basket.
Just can't get it to go.
Yep.
I'll stay here with Eastern.
All right, looks like we got Roxy Maxwell coming in for Aubrey Whittington.
Yep.
And I apologize, there was a sub for Daleville. Patton came out, but I'm not real sure who came in.
Liv with her 4th point now. Royals have 10. And they're going to get Roxy tying her up and get a foul. Roxy's going to pick up her first.
Daleville inbounds the ball. Looks like they're going to go up the sideline. Nice trap by the Royals. And a steal by Addie Willis. Let's see, look up there. Addie, good. Nice pass to Roxy.
Nice extra pass.
Nice. Oh, I'm sorry, that's Bristol. Yes, Bristol. I thought she came out, but she's still in. Oh, keep going.
Yeah, Higdon had a lane. She just didn't
Yes.
realize how open she was.
Yeah.
Another steal by Bristol.
I know when I was coaching, we were always talking about make sure you're turning and facing, like look and see. Especially if you're in that paint area, but we have a jump ball. Looks like it's going to go to the Broncos. Another sub for the Royals. We've got Ava Fields coming in for Lauren Whittington and Willow Addison coming in for Addie Willis. Looks like the Royals are in a zone defense. We'll see how the Broncos handle this. Nice ball movement so
real
far.
good ball movement.
That's great.
Nice look there from
Yes.
Walbridge, and she's fouled.
Ooh. Bristol picking up her first one.
Yep. So Walbridge going to have a shot to give the Broncos their first points of the game. You can always chat with us. Tell us that we're doing a bad job. And
Don't be too harsh. It's
Things
really
like
hard
that.
to concentrate when you're up here. I always forget that you kind of have to talk. I like to watch the games, and then I'm like, oh, yeah, we're supposed to be talking. So Walbridge looks like misses both of those. We got a rebound by Bristol Maxwell.
She's often lost the handle.
Yep.
Picked it up there, and Broncos pushing it up the court. Nice extra pass. Walbridge couldn't handle it, though. Bristol saves it, but she stepped out of bounds as she saved it.
So we'll see what the Broncos do underneath their own basket here. Oh, looks like a stack formation. Oh, turn to the basket.
Yeah, Shield, or that's not Shields. That's Quare.
Yeah, is that Quare? Yep. Oh, we've got a travel on the play by the Broncos.
So, again, 12-0 Eastern Hancock lead, 2:42 to go.
Oh, I knew that was getting called. Yep, we stepped across the line. Roxy lost the ball from the official, but then couldn't compose herself and stepped on that line when she was passing it in.
And that's where you got to just say, hey, next time, throw it back to the official.
Yes, and just reboot.
Reset everything.
Yep. Nice pass there to Liv.
Liv's got 6. I feel like all 6 of them are just running the floor.
That's great.
She's had good hustle, been the first one up there, and we found her.
Oh, nice pick off there by Liv. Let's see if she can capitalize. Got foul on the play.
Here's the replay of it.
Looks like Quare will pick up her first foul.
Yep. And she just got her right there on the elbow, and Liv couldn't finish it, but she'll get a couple of free throws. Knocks the first one home. Is it just me, or does she shoot flatter on her free throws than she does on her normal? Like,
no, I would
on
agree.
her jump shot, she gets so much more height than she does on her free throws.
Yes.
Missed the second one there. Aubrey going to come back in for Liv.
Liv had a productive quarter there. I'm sure we'll see her again here shortly, but give her a nice little break.
Yeah, not bad. 7-point first quarter.
Looks like Eastern went back to their man-to-man, so they're out of their zone.
Fields pokes it right to Willow.
Yeah, look up. There we go. Nice entry there to Roxy. Ava Fields with the rebound, offensive board. And Bristol with the shot. And nice.
Roxy can't put it back in. And we're going to get foul. Is it going to be
like
Willow?
I think. Oh, nope.
Going to be on Roxy, her
That's
second.
her second.
And I was talking with somebody about this. When these 2-quarter games, how does that affect your subbing? Did you ever have to coach in a 2-quarter game?
We did. I had a couple.
Okay.
For me, I always had just a couple people on the bench, so we didn't really run into any issues with subbing.
I didn't know if that was just like a, you think about it, and it just has to
you
almost
have a
throw
rhythm
off
and
your
a flow,
rotation.
right? Exactly. Typically, you do have a flow that you're working with, and you're like, oh goodness, we only have 2 quarters to do that with.
Yeah. I just didn't know if you had to be more deliberate and actually almost write it down. Like, hey, I want to make sure to sub these girls at this point. Nice take by Aubrey.
Nice job, Whittington.
Her 6
I love that little crossover. Yeah, that was a great shot.
She's improved a lot this year.
You can tell Aubrey's wanting to get that ball. On her defense, you can just see she's got a nose on the ball. There she goes with the steal. Looking up the court to Willow. And Willow Addison with the miss, but the good rebound by Aubrey Whittington with the score.
Hey, my wife landed. She's in Colorado now.
Yay. Glad she made it safely.
Well, she's still got to fly to Wyoming now.
Oh, gosh.
So
this is just the first leg. Yeah.
So she'll be in she's judging a cheer competition this weekend, the Wyoming High School Championships.
Oh, it's the high school championship.
So.
Okay. I think Quare just picked up her second foul there.
Yep.
Although, or maybe they,
No, they didn't.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Although I don't think in a 2-quarter game fouls are not going to be an issue.
I don't think so.
Except I do remember a time when your son got 1 quarter of JV and decided to foul out.
Yep.
In 1 quarter of a JV game.
You know, we always talk about getting in the stats. You know,
Yeah.
You're getting in that box score with a foul.
So we're going to get free throws here from Higdon.
Did Roxy pick up her third?
Yeah, Roxy did pick.
Okay. Maybe it's a good thing we're not playing 4 quarters.
Higdon.
Former Lady Royal, Ellie Meyer, just walked in the gym. So she doesn't go back to college until January 26th.
That's
So
not
she has
bad.
a long winter break.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. We're
Nice
on the
make.
board. Higdon with the first point there for Broncos.
Fields trying to go to Whittington, has it poked away. Broncos with one last chance here. 3 on the clock. 2 on the clock. She doesn't know, so she's not going to get the shot off. So at the end of the first quarter, kind of like the end of the first half here.
Yes.
End of the first quarter, Eastern Hancock with a 20-point lead here. Coach Addison's got to be happy with the way her team's playing defense right now. And that really the only points we gave up was on that free throw where we fouled them on our end of the court.
Yes.
So we're going to take a break here, and we'll hear from our friends at Paxton Farms.
Discover the taste of summer at Paxton Farms Sweet Corn. Located just north of Maxwell, 2 miles west of State Road 9 on 600 North. Our sweet corn is handpicked, bringing sunshine to every bite. But that's not all. Capture picturesque memories in our fields of vibrant sunflowers, perfect for photos. Bring the joy of Paxton Farms sweet corn to your summer gatherings. Visit us today and experience the sweetness that keeps people coming back for more. Find us on Facebook, Paxton Farms Sweet Corn. Paxton Farms Sweet Corn, the sweetest taste of summer.
All right, back here getting ready to start the second and final quarter of the JV game.
Is that 23 or 21?
What?
8, 8, and 7. So 8, 4, 4, 7.
I have 8, 4, 2, and 7.
Oh, 2.
Adeline's got 2.
Oh, I gave her an extra. Okay, thank you. There we go. All right. So it looks like we've got our a little change in the starters because I think Bristol started. And
yeah, Bristol started, and now
Roxy's
in
out.
so that she can probably foul out quickly.
There we go.
With her 3 fouls. Just kidding, Roxy. Now, Broncos only have 1 girl on the bench. Not a very deep bench for them. Jumper, no good there
Roxy
from
Maxwell with the rebound.
Quare.
Nice job looking up the court. Doesn't really have much, but nice kick to Aubrey. Oh, and a travel. Just that quick little sidestep with the dribble. Didn't get it down quick enough. So the Royals will go into a man-to-man again.
Good deflection there by Roxy. Aubrey off and running, gets it to Liv, to her sister. Adeline gets her 4th point of the game.
Nice little sisterly love there.
Yeah.
Liv will pick up an assist for that one.
Filling the stat sheet right there. Good job, Aubrey.
Is the band going to be playing tonight?
I see Sam Stockwell up there with the cymbal, so
oh,
it
there's
may
a drum.
it may be one one young man with the cymbal. That would be good too.
Be interesting to see what he play.
Well, tonight's such a big game for the varsity. It's literally the conference championship game.
Is.
It's such a huge night for the girls. I'm glad that the band's going to be here.
I love it. Coach, Mr. Carter is doing a great job with our band.
Yes.
And he's got so much energy. He's fun to watch. I think he enjoys watching the games and getting into it with the band and everything. That's a lot of fun.
Well, and he came from Blue River, and I remember going to games at Blue River and commenting to my wife about how good the band was at
Yes.
Blue River.
Yeah.
Aubrey with the steal here.
Nice finish.
And I think a band, you can, like, I go to so many games that when a band is having fun, that makes a difference. If you watch, when you see on, whether it's on TV and you see a pep band, especially you see it a lot in like football.
Yes.
When you see a pep band that's enjoying themselves and doesn't
It
just
changes,
sit there and look like,
Yes,
I'm going to play only when they tell us to play. It
changes the whole atmosphere.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
awesome.
Yeah. It's fun to be around. It's fun to watch.
Just makes the environment that much better.
Yes.
One thing, we'll talk about this later, but sectional draw coming up on Sunday. Royals will be traveling to Heritage Christian.
Just got moved.
Just got moved from Crystal House.
Yep.
I'm sad because I like Crystal House's gym. That old Manual High School, I just think it's a cool gym. And I also knew from a live streaming standpoint that I had good service there. So that from the people watching at home, that helped.
Yes.
But
So did they have a floor issue or what?
I don't know. I
Do you
never heard.
I didn't either. Okay. I thought somebody said something was
awry.
yeah, with the floor or something.
But I just like they have kind of a cool old gym.
How long has that school been there?
Manual? I mean, the Van Arsdale twins went there 1961. They were tied Mr. Basketball. So,
Yes.
I mean, I don't know how long it was there before then, but I think that was the gym they played in. So.
Okay.
I did see some trophies when we were there. They in their hospitality room, they had a lot of old trophies. And they did have a yearbook and a trophy. They won the Marion County Championship in 1914, I think.
Oh, wow.
Or 1914, I believe, was when they won the Marion County Championship. And they had a yearbook from like 1912 in there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, because you used to get like a sterling silver platter instead of a trophy.
Yes, yeah. Liv Willis with the steal and the finish on the other end.
And I would love – I went to the Basketball Hall of Fame over in Newcastle last week. Some of that stuff, I'm like, they need to donate that to the Hall of Fame because the exhibits that Matt Martin has put together over there, it is tremendous. If you haven't been since they redid the –
I have not.
They added on to the museum, redid some stuff. It is amazing, the exhibits. So if anybody at Manual's listening, you could donate some of your 100-year-old trophies. I bet they would like that.
Ava Fields putting it up. Looks like she got a little block. Oh, a little travel there. She stepped right into her shot. Didn't realize it.
One thing I really like about watching her play, she is decisive. If you watch, when she catches the ball, she knows exactly what she wants to do with it. And that's something you just don't see a lot of JV players that do that.
Right, right.
When she catches it, she's going to go straight into a shot, straight into a pass.
Really think the Royals are doing a nice job on defense.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of just either tying up the ball or causing
like
some
right there.
turnovers. Exactly.
Jump ball's going to go to the Royals. And, I mean, Daleville's only gotten up a couple of shots.
Yes. Willow Addison checking in for Liv Willis.
Seeing how strong Fields is, she used to throw shot put.
Yes. Yeah.
I don't know if she does or not.
I don't know. I know she has some issues with her back, so I don't know for sure. Looks like we got another sub here for the Royals. Addie Willis will come out, replaced by Roxy Maxwell.
3:23 to go here. Eastern by 26 as the scoring has calmed down here in the second quarter. Walbridge
Oh.
just being harassed.
Yes. I was
Roxy's
going to say Roxy was going to have to be a little careful picking up her 4th foul there. Well, you may be right.
she might find a way to foul out here.
Yes. Just a little over-aggressive there. Trying to get the ball.
Bristol going for it, but can't get it away from Quare.
Nice screen there by
Yeah.
Walbridge. Yep.
Quare just being harassed by Bristol.
Yes.
Patton
Oh,
and
yeah, looks
Willow got her. Pat's going to send Patton to the line to shoot 2 here. Sinks the first one.
second one just rattles
Yep.
out. Looks like called it off of the Broncos there.
So 27-2 with 2:34 to go here in the second and final quarter of the JV game.
Bristol Maxwell bringing the ball down for the Royals. Out to Roxy Maxwell, down to Lauren Whittington on the post. And Lauren shoots a little too hard. Back out to Willow Addison. I think
Bristol for 3.
Bristol for the 3. Rebounds her own ball.
Yep.
Look down low. Like to see Lauren post up a little bit stronger down
I was
there.
going to say she was posting up, but she was posting
There's
up
nothing.
on no
Yes,
one.
there was no one. Yeah. Eastern gets another offensive rebound. Looks like Bristol's to Roxy Maxwell.
Roxy
No
off the
good.
mark. Rebound to
Ava Fields
Patton?
with the shot. And we finally
Rolls
get it
it
in
in.
there. Yes, Willow Addison there with, I think, an assist.
Fields gets in on the scoring.
Bristol Maxwell with the steal to her sister Roxy bringing up the court, and she's going to take it. And she may have gotten a little contact there on the layup, but they did not call it. So a minute 22 left here in the 2 quarters that we're playing, 29-22, Royals. Quare bringing it up for the Broncos.
Fields with a steal. I think it was one of the Maxwells that knocked that ball loose. Roxy finds Lauren. She can't get it to go. Willow with the rebound. Willow gets in on the scoring. Good for her. She's been out injured lately, so
Yes.
I think it's only her second game back.
Quare's trying to penetrate. There.
Turn.
Shot out there.
Basket by Wenzel. And 20 seconds left here. See if we're just going to be. Nope, not going
That
to be.
was tough. I was going to say, I thought something should have been called on that.
Although that was one that probably could have let that one go and just
Sure.
said, hey, there's 15 seconds
Right.
left.
Looks like Fields will go to the free throw line. Oh, Ava short on that one, just hitting the front of the rim. And she gets the roll on that one.
second. 32-4 here. Royals on top. Under 10 to play. I don't think we're going to see another whistle here.
Oh, yes, we are.
With 1 second left.
Foul on Lauren Whittington there. Lauren just got right behind that girl, and I'm going to just say the benefit of the doubt, the guy couldn't not call it. Oh. And that ends the game.
I will say, if I was officiating this game, I would not have called that.
That's fair.
So, final score here in the JV game. Eastern Hancock wins handily 32-4.
Lots of scoring by everybody.
Aubrey Whittington with 10, Liv Willis with 9, Adeline Willis with 4, Bristol Maxwell with 4, Ava Fields with 3, Willow Addison with 2, Elena Higdon had 1, Hannah Patton with 1, Jade Wenzel with 2 for the Broncos.
Yeah.
So with that, we're going to be back here in about 20 minutes for the main course. The Mid-Eastern Conference champion will be determined tonight here as the Royals and the Broncos are set to do battle here in about 20 minutes. We'll see you guys then.
It's time for the Commissioner's Corner, an exclusive weekly conversation about Indiana high school sports with the Commissioner of the IHSAA, Paul Neidig. Now for an up-to-the-minute report about what's happening in the constantly changing world of high school sports, here's Commissioner Paul Neidig.
Welcome into the Commissioner's Corner, our weekly conversation with the Commissioner of the IHSAA, Paul Neidig. I'm Brendan King. Paul, great to be with you as always. And we start this episode with maybe a sentence that none of us thought we'd be saying a number of years ago, but the Indiana football Hoosiers are college football playoff national champions. An incredible run in the playoff for the Hoosiers. And, you know, Paul, it connects with what you guys do in high school sports. We'll talk about the Hoosiers roster in just a little bit, but what's your reaction to it all? You got to see the Rose Bowl, of course, and what a team it ended up being for Kurt Signetti.
You know, they've talked a little bit about creating the movie, and I think when you really look at what this football team has done in capturing not only Indiana, but the country and following those, it's incredible the number of people who have come out and watched the Hoosiers throughout their tournament series. I mean, I can remember going to Memorial Stadium many times, and I could kind of have my pick of seats in the place, and especially the second half. And to watch them grow beyond those days in just 2 short years, I think it allows people to realize that the things that are once thought impossible can be done. And I think that's a tribute to Coach Signetti and the entire President Witten, Athletic Director Dolson. Their dream and their ability to sell this to the Indiana community is just phenomenal. And it should have a story written about it because we've never seen anything like this in the world of college sports. And it goes along with the movie Hoosiers. I saw those things and a lot of things that have been folklore in the Indiana history. And this is just another chapter in the incredible sports story of Indiana.
31 players on that Indiana roster from this state, played high school football in this state. I'm sure many of them on Friday nights were having their names talked about on Indiana Sports Talk and what they did under the lights on Fridays, helping their communities. But, you know, what does that mean for you guys over at the office of the IHSAA that, you know, 31 kids that came through your program in a way are now national champions?
Well, I mean, it's exciting for us. And I think kids in Indiana, it's just a tribute to the coaches that we have in the state of Indiana. You know, they're taking these, in football, they're taking these student athletes. One, they teach them to be an athlete or a student first, but then they're teaching them with a high level of coaching to be the best athlete they can be. And the skill set training that they get allows a lot of students in Indiana to dream of that next level. And it doesn't happen that way everywhere. But Indiana is blessed with a plethora of incredible coaches that develop students throughout their high school career. And when they have an opportunity to be with that coach in 4 years of their high school, you know, those lessons build upon themselves. And, you know, and that's just a product of what we see.
That's Paul Neidig. I'm Brendan King. This is the Commissioner's Corner. Paul, other stuff going on with the IHSAA girls wrestling just wrapped up over at the Coliseum. Whiteland finishing with the top spot in girls wrestling. 2 individual state champions Crown Point, Hobart, and Columbus East following in the standings. And, of course, boys wrestling coming up as well. So can you just break down the weekend for the girls wrestling state titles and what's coming up for the boys too?
Well, girls wrestling was a great weekend, and we saw a significant amount of growth in not only the quality of wrestling in its second year of state championship participation, but in the number of fans. I mean, we were up almost 1,000 fans this past weekend over the previous year, this past Friday. And so that's exciting. And we knew girls wrestling would continue to grow. The fan base loves their sport, and we're excited about it. And then we turn right around the corner. In a week from this Saturday, we kick off with the boys wrestling tournament, and I'm sure it's going to be a tournament to be excited about throughout the entire 4-week march to the state finals.
And Paul, less than a minute here. Girls basketball pairing show coming up. Ready to kick off the basketball state tournaments. It's coming.
It is. It's time, and we're excited about it. A lot of great girls basketball being played in this state, and Assistant Commissioner Jane Schott does a great job as a former high school basketball coach and player at Purdue of really celebrating girls basketball in a proper way in this state.
It's the Commissioner's Corner. That's Paul. I'm Brendan. Appreciate the time, Paul. Talk to you next week.
We'll talk to you next week, Brendan.
Thanks for listening to The Commissioner's Corner with IHSAA Commissioner Paul Neidig, and thank you for your continued support of the high schools in your community.
We all need to eat more vegetables, but we run into the same problems every time we go to eat them. Carrots and peas just have no flavor. Beans and Brussels sprouts have side effects that will send children running in fear. But there is one vegetable that everyone loves. It's corn. And when it comes to corn, there's only one name to trust: Paxton Farms. Paxton Farms sweet corn has been your go-to source of corn in Hancock County for years. So head on down and grab some. And when you think of corn, think Paxton Farms.
With 9-Star Connect high-speed fiber internet, there's no choosing between speed and reliability. You get both. Lightning-fast internet with no data caps and equal upload and download speeds means everyone gets what they need when they need it. Stream, game, work, and connect all at the same time without missing a beat. All backed by our 24/7, 365 expert support team, because your connection should be the last thing you worry about. Switch today. Visit 9starconnect.com.
As more club and travel sports pop up every year, they often muddy the waters on what the purpose of sports should be for student athletes at this age.
But high school sports are different.
It's not about becoming the best athletes, it's about becoming the best people.
It's not about scholarships, it's about coaches mentoring you, camaraderie with your teammates, and the connection you build with your school community.
It's not about year-round training. It's about developing resilience, responsibility, and a strong work ethic for life.
It's not about what am I going to get out of this, it's about playing for something bigger than yourself, for your team, your school, and your entire community.
High school sports help us grow in ways that will serve us for the rest of our lives, not just in the game.
I'm IHSAA Commissioner Paul Neidig. Support what makes education-based athletics different by buying a ticket to your high school's athletic events. This is developing students as people. This is fulfilling a greater purpose. This is your IHSAA.
Looking to give your car that sparkling clean shine it deserves? Look no further than Dave's Express Care Car Wash. Conveniently located at 1749 West Main Street in Greenfield, Dave's Express is your family-owned and operated car wash destination. Choose from our wide range of wash packages. And while your car gets pampered, you can indulge your taste buds at Dave's Express Grill. Have a bite of the world-famous Super Tenderloin Sandwich. Dave's Express Care Car Wash, where exceptional service meets unbeatable value. Experience the difference today.
My days of playing basketball for North Posey High School are still some of my favorite memories. Years later, I can still remember the feeling of wearing my Vikings jersey proudly and representing my community. I'm IHSAA Commissioner Paul Neidig, and these student athletes know how that feels.
It's an honor to represent my school and wear their name, to have the entire community rooting for my success, to contribute to my school's legacy and all the student athletes who came before me. I'm Josie Campbell, and I'm a proud Brownsburg Bulldog.
Playing high school sports gives me a sense of ownership in my school. I get the chance to have a positive impact on my school's reputation, to help carry out our traditions, and to be the best person and player I can be. I'm Jet Wolfley, and I'm a proud Terre Haute North Patriot.
Demonstrate your pride by buying a ticket to your high school's athletic events. This is promoting school spirit. This is making your community proud. This is your IHSAA.
As a 9-Star Connect Electric customer, you're already connected to something powerful. Now, get connected to something even more powerful. High-speed fiber internet in your home. Experience the 9-Star difference. And expert technical support available 24/7, 365 days a year. From powering your home to powering your internet, experience our trusted service in a new way. Make the switch to 9-Star Connect Fiber Internet today. Visit 9starconnect.com.
High school sports have a unique way of setting the tone for our entire school community. How? By demanding our very best, no matter who we are.
Every student, coach, parent, and fan has a responsibility to practice good sportsmanship at athletic events. It's on each of us to lead by example with our behavior.
The way we behave is not only a reflection of our own character, but of our schools as well. It lets everyone know this is how we do things at our school. This is what we expect. This is who we are.
So, whether you're playing, coaching, or cheering, always demonstrate integrity with your words, actions, and attitudes at our athletic events. Our school's image is up to us.
I'm IHSAA Commissioner Paul Neidig. Help set the tone by buying a ticket to your high school's athletic events. This is leading by example. This is leaving a positive impression. This is your IHSAA.
Are you a 9-Star Connect Electric customer? Did you know the same great service you trust for your electricity can power your connection to the digital world? That's because high-speed fiber internet is available to your home. Experience internet without limits, lightning-fast speeds with no data caps, all with expert support available 24/7, 365 days a year. From electricity to internet, we're your trusted local connection. The power to connect is already here. Visit 9starconnect.com today.
There's nothing like playing high school football under the Friday night lights. It's where we play for the love of the game.
To have fun with our friends, with the whole town supporting us.
To battle our greatest rivals with teammates we've grown up with.
To huddle up and have each other's backs, no matter what. Because we believe in each other and want to succeed for our teammates even more than ourselves.
11 guys fighting together for every yard, every down, every touchdown to make our school proud.
There's something special about playing for our hometown that we'll never forget, that we'll miss when it's gone.
When the stands are full and the lights are shining bright, the crowd can't get any louder.
And you know, it just doesn't get any better than this.
I'm IHSAA Commissioner Paul Neidig, celebrating the purity of high school sports by buying a ticket to your high school's next football game. This is for the love of the game. This is making your hometown proud. This is your IHSAA.
Discover the taste of summer at Paxton Farms Sweet Corn. Located just north of Maxwell, 2 miles west of State Road 9 on 600 North. Our sweet corn is handpicked, bringing sunshine to every bite. But that's not all. Capture picturesque memories in our fields of vibrant sunflowers, perfect for photos. Bring the joy of Paxton Farms Sweet Corn to your summer gatherings. Visit us today and experience the sweetness that keeps people coming back for more. Find us on Facebook, Paxton Farms Sweet Corn. Paxton Farms Sweet Corn, the sweetest taste of summer.
High school sports are different, especially in Indiana, and these Hoosier student athletes couldn't agree more.
We all know the saying, in 49 states, it's just basketball. But this is Indiana.
Well, the same is true for all high school sports in Indiana, like volleyball,
And soccer,
and softball,
and track, and so many more. We're passionate about high school sports in Indiana.
They're an undeniable part of our state's culture.
They're woven into the DNA of our communities.
It's what we dedicate our time to.
It's what brings us all together. It's what we celebrate.
And as a high school student athlete, that's a pretty special environment to grow in.
Representing your school and having your entire community behind you.
Being a high school student athlete in Indiana is something we never take for granted.
And it's an experience we'll never forget either.
I'm IHSA Commissioner Paul Neidig. Support Hoosier student athletes like these by buying a ticket to your high school's athletic events. This is who we are. This is Indiana. This is your IHSAA.
With 9-Star Connect high-speed fiber internet, there's no choosing between speed and reliability. You get both. Lightning-fast internet with no data caps and equal upload and download speeds means everyone gets what they need. Visit 9starconnect.com.
Hello, friends, and welcome to Eastern Hancock High School here in the beautiful suburbs of Charlottesville, Indiana, as the Eastern Hancock Royals and the Daleville Broncos are set to do battle here in this varsity matchup. Tonight's game is for all the marbles, as the winner of tonight's game will win the Mid-Eastern Conference title. Eastern Hancock is looking for their fourth in a row, having won the last three dating back to 2023. Daleville looking for their first ever Mid-Eastern Conference title here this evening. I can push my kids' stuff down a little bit. I just have coloring stuff for them. As we look here at tonight's game, your coaches, Joe Wrench for the Daleville Broncos in his second year, has a record of 29-12. He's done really, really well here at Daleville. Lindsay Shaw in her sixth year at Eastern Hancock, and as we said, the aforementioned sectional title, or not sectional, conference title last year. Would have loved to have a sectional title, conference title last year. As we look at these two teams' schedules, Eastern Hancock comes in with that 12-7 record. They lost 3 in a row, looking to avoid losing their fourth straight game. And again, you look at this record, they 12-7, not as good as they were the last couple of years, but arguably a toughest schedule they've played in a long time. So Coach Shaw has really tried to beef up the schedule and prepare our girls for tournament time. You look at Daleville's schedule, lost their first one, won 13 straight up through January 2nd, and then they've dropped 3 of their last 4, but 2 of those were to Delta. So they sitting at 14-4. And I was looking, and I didn't get the chance to talk to anybody from Delta, but tonight it shows as their last scheduled game. So I don't know if they had somebody cancel for next week. I know Union Modoc canceled their schedule, and maybe they had a game canceled and they're still looking to pick one up next week. But you're allowed to play 22 games, and tonight will only be 19 for them. So I should assume they're going to pick somebody up. I just haven't had a chance to ask anybody there. Again, we talked about the conference. Mid-Eastern Conference, these two teams both 7-0. Everybody else with 2 losses. So with Union not playing this year, both teams have played all of their conference games. So as we said, this one here is going to be the conference championship. And Eastern Hancock looking to win their 4th in a row and their final one in the Mid-Eastern Conference before moving on to the Eastern Crossroads Conference next year. Daleville looking to win their first ever conference championship if the banners in the gym were accurate. When I looked up there, I didn't see anything for conference last time I was in Daleville. So according to my research, this will be their first one if they can do it. The sectionals for these two teams, Eastern will travel to Heritage Christian. Really tough sectional. You see Heritage Christian, a highly ranked team, one of the top teams in 2A. Triton Central 16-3, another of the top teams in 2A. And then look over at Daleville, at Southern Wells sectional. Just really, really tough. Everybody but 2 teams with 11 or more wins. Southern Wells, really cool gym up there. So that's going to be a fantastic environment for that sectional. So kind of jealous of what that could be, but that's one that's going to depend heavily on the draw. You don't have a easy draw, but if you can get maybe one of those 2 or 4 win teams instead of playing another 13 or 12 win team, that could be big. So Daleville looking for sectional title. They did win 2 years ago in 2024, but That's what they're looking for right now. We look at the series history between these two teams. They've only met 8 times. The Royals are 8-0 in those games. So this, they didn't start playing until the Royals joined the Mid-Eastern Conference. And it's been one of those where even though they're 8-0, we've had some good games here as of late. And tonight's game is going to be one that's going to be an exceptional one. I think we're going to see something similar to Tuesday night where we're going to see a game that comes down to the wire. I know last year Kinsey Cook scored 44 points, and that game was really – the final score was deceiving. We ended up winning by a little over 20, but that game was not decided until late in the fourth quarter. That was one that it was a battle the entire time. So really looking forward to what we're about to see here. We'll have national anthem and starting lineups here in about 1 minute. This is only the Royals' second Thursday game of the season. They're 1-0 on Thursdays. They'll play another one. They'll have senior night next Thursday if they host the Tri-Titans. Your announcers here for this evening. I am Michael Gallion. Corey Rainbolt is with me. She's getting the national anthem all set up and everything. She's been running around kind of busy here.
All right. Actually, Mr. Carter, our band director, the band's going to do the
even better.
Yes, national anthem tonight. So was able to confirm that with him.
And then Joe Paxton running our camera for us tonight. So you want to thank Mr. Paxton for coming here and doing the camera. It's always more helpful to have somebody doing it so you don't have to try to do it all yourself, Corey, we talked about how this comes down to the conference championship.
Yes.
Eastern's last opportunity to win one in the MEC before heading off to the Eastern Crossroads Conference next year.
And I believe this will be a back-to-back?
It would be 4 in a row if we could do it.
Yes.
So here's the national anthem. We'll be right back after this. All right, thank you to the band.
I love it. Love it, love it, love it.
Me too. So we're going to, as they're doing starting lineups here on the floor, they're talking about, Royals have a chance for 4 in a row. Last one in the Mid-Eastern Conference. Daleville searching for their first ever conference title. And I believe they were members of the conference when it was first founded. Now, I don't have records from the 60s and early 70s, so kind of going from the 80s on with that. But big game for them, big opportunity for them. And I'm looking at these two teams, the film that I've watched, I think it's going to come down to the glass. I really, looking at the stats, I think if we can limit their second chance opportunities, that's going to be a big factor in this game because Model and Campbell, the junior for the Broncos, averages 12.5 points and 12 rebounds a game.
Oh, wow.
And
so nice presence in the post there.
That's one of those things, if you look at the games we've lost this year, we've given up double-digit offensive rebounds in basically every single one of those. So I think crashing the glass and keeping them from getting those second chance opportunities is going to be huge tonight. Is there lead in that pencil?
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure.
I'm going to change it up here.
So starters for the Broncos, Campbell, Gothrop, Pratcher, Elam, and Corbin. And for the Royals, Cook, Sotelo, Judd, Cooley, and Trackwell. 2 seniors, 2 juniors, and a freshman for the Royals. Here we go. Campbell and Cook ready to jump. Cook tips it back to Bella.
Royals are on their way down the court here. Bella starting at the top of the key, over to Cook.
And so much of this with Kinsey has been how well she starts. She started really well on Tuesday night. Good pass. Bella to Cooley, no good.
There's
and
one
there's
of the rebounds
Campbell.
we were talking about, yes. Steal by Cook. Can
Kinsey
she keep control? Yes, she
does steal it.
Yes. Nice dish to Bella with the score. So Royals on the
nearly another steal.
first. Nice kick out to the Broncos.
Yep,
for
3 from Addison Gothrop, and that's what she does so well. And another steal there by Pratcher.
Nice move down.
Stops, puts it up and in.
That was a nice move there to get Kinsey off her back and lay the ball in. Kinsey Cook with just short of there on the 3. Rebound Broncos. Pratcher bringing it up for the Broncos.
And there's Gothrop with it. She's their leading scorer, averaging 16 a game. I think she's a 1,000-point scorer for her career. Pratcher steps through, gets over there to Corbin. Pratcher nearly got away with the travel there.
Yes, I saw that too.
Kinsey blocks that one out of bounds. Bronco balls, they out of bounds under here. And there.
Kirsten Judd will pick up her first foul. Campbell with the left-handed drive to the basket, and that looked like Kirsten got her on her way up there. So since Campbell to the line for 1.
And she's a 76% free throw shooter, so missed the first one there. Can't count on her missing a whole lot. Oh, she does miss those 2.
Cook with the rebound, pressing the ball up the court.
15-footer's
one
good.
Of her favorites. It's one of her favorite spots there.
Deflection there. Campbell gets it. Tries to hand off. Kinsey deflects it. That's got to be out on them. Yep.
Yes.
As Pratcher dove for it, but I think Pratcher was out of bounds when she touched the ball.
Nice pressure there by the Royals, causing a Bronco turnover.
Yep. And with that quick, we got our trainer coming out. We'll be back right after this.
Looking to give your car that sparkling clean shine it deserves? Look no further than Dave's Express Care Car Wash. Conveniently located at 1749 West Main Street in Greenfield, Dave's Express is your family-owned and operated car wash destination. Choose from our wide range of wash packages. And while your car gets pampered, you can indulge your taste buds at Dave's Express Grill. Have a bite of the world-famous Super Tenderloin Sandwich. Dave's Express Care Car Wash, where exceptional service meets unbeatable value. Experience the difference today.
So, still got a player down. That's Olivia Pratcher. Took just kind of a hard fall going after that ball there.
I don't think she hit anything on the bleachers or anything. I think she may have just hit the floor a little hard, maybe jarred herself a
I
little
wonder
bit.
if she hit her nose or something. You know, maybe sometimes you just kind of hit your head when you jump on the floor for it. But she's getting up. She's walking off. Looks like she's almost holding her stomach, like she got the wind knocked out of her.
Yeah.
Could she have landed on the ball?
I didn't see it.
I thought it was
out
in front of her, but
yeah, we had a bad angle over here, really.
or maybe she landed on Bella as Bella was going for it.
Yeah.
Hard to tell, but she looks almost like a stomach, like she got
Yes, she
wind
was
knocked
holding
out
that
of her.
area.
We had it. We were just slow.
Yes,
Judd couldn't catch that
yes.
pass, and she was too slow going back to Kinsey.
Got Becca Cooley there in the lane. She pops out.
We've been seeing a lot of zone lately here.
Yes.
And we've got to shoot teams out of it just like that.
Cooley with the 3. Cook
And-
hitting Cooley there on the wing. Nice shot by Cooley. Oh, of Becca.
Becca's going to
Got
pick
a little
up the foul.
excited there, yep.
And that's where, I think teams have been basically daring us. Like,
Yeah.
go ahead, knock down threes, prove that you can do it.
Yes.
And we really just haven't done a good job of that.
Yeah.
Now, the last game, Cooley knocked down a couple. Trackwell's been shooting better.
Good.
We're starting to get there, but
Yes.
haven't put it all together in a game yet.
Really like to see Becca cut off that pass instead of trailing that cutter.
Yep.
And then she wouldn't get that foul.
No. Jump ball's going to go to the Broncos. That's what we talk about, second chance.
Yes.
We got to keep them off the glass, keep those second chance opportunities at a minimum.
Yeah. So we are 5 minutes into the first quarter here. We've got the Royals winning 7-5 against the Broncos. Broncos with the ball. Oop.
There's a carry. Yep.
There is a carry, yes. Good call. That was a good call.
So third turnover for the Broncos, and it's been all pressure defense that's forced
Yes.
it. Every turnover has been a forced turnover. Cook flips it over there to Bella. Nice Cooley back over to Cook. Steps in, drills it. That's one of those that's good because it goes in, but you'd almost like to see her take the initial 3
Yes.
for the extra point there.
Kinsey has such a quick release that, her shot is very pretty. She's got a very pretty shot.
But those long twos, it's one that like the basketball analytics guys would lose their mind over the number of long twos that she takes and still makes.
It makes, right.
Gothrop drives, puts up the floater, and gets it to fall. As Addison Gothrop with her 5th point.
I really like how Kirsten stayed put in the paint there. She
Yep.
didn't reach. She didn't, try and foul or anything. She just stood still.
Kinsey rises up, leaves that one short. And then Kirsten
Trying to
fighting
get
for the
an offensive
rebound.
rebound.
Kinsey gets it.
Nice.
Kinsey with the basket and the foul.
Some credit there to Kirsten for keeping that ball alive.
Yep.
Grabbing.
I don't know who
Kinsey
gets the
grabbing
credit
it.
for the rebound. Probably Kinsey there,
Yeah, I
right?
would say so. Yeah, I think Kinsey was able to grab it and finish it off.
And that foul was on Campbell, her first. Cook hits that one. She's got 7 now. There's Elam bringing it across.
A little deflection there by Kinsey Cook, but I think it went off her out of bounds. Pratcher with the ball for the Broncos at the top of the key. Shot goes up and rebound by Kinsey Cook to Becca Cooley. Looks like the Broncos with the rebound, and she gets a travel. Royals did a nice job there of not reaching, and they were just very patient and let her turn the ball over. So Royals will go into a 4-low set here.
Oh, dangerous pass, and that one's going to be out on Bella. And that was one where Gothrop knew exactly what we were trying to do on that inbound play.
Yes. We've got Clara Wallace in for Addie Trackwell. Is that the first sub of the evening for the
Yes.
Royals? Yep.
First sub either way.
Okay.
Clara's been playing really well. I think she had one of her better games of the season. Only scored 4, but Tuesday night she played really well top to bottom. Moving screen on Campbell. That's going to be her second foul. And you get that 12 rebound a game
Yes.
player.
Takes a little pressure off, right, if you get them in foul trouble.
Mm-hmm. And there's the turnover. Pratcher comes up with it.
Ooh. Those are dangerous throws. Middle of the court for
And
anybody's ball.
Jump ball is going to be Royal ball. Kind of a wild sequence here.
Yes.
Eastern still on top by 5, 12-7.
Kenzie Cook attacking the basket. Nice little lay in there. Nice soft touch.
She's got 9. Step back by Gothrop. No. Nice job by Becca Cooley fighting for that rebound.
There's that outlet you were talking about. Looking up the court.
Yep.
Kenzie Cook. You see it over and over up the court to Bella, and she finishes nicely. I think the Broncos have done a nice job of beating our press. Just being calm and passing the ball, moving the ball quickly.
Cook with another steal there. Up ahead to Cooley, back to Cook.
Kenzie with the finish and the foul.
Basket and the foul. Watch this sequence here on the replay, Corey. She gets the steal, flips it to Cooley, and then Cooley over to her, and then is that Gothrop that picks up the foul?
Yes, Gothrop did pick up the foul. And Kenzie finishes the three-point play.
Yep. Timeout there by the Broncos as Eastern Hancock has pushed this up to a 12-point lead with 2:14 to go. Full timeout. We'll be right back after these words from 9-Star.
Are you a 9-Star Connect Electric customer? Did you know the same great service you trust for your electricity can power your connection to the digital world? That's because high-speed fiber internet is available to your home. Experience internet without limits, lightning fast speeds with no data caps, all with expert support available 24/7, 365 days a year. From electricity to internet, we're your trusted local connection. The power to connect is already here. Visit 9starconnect.com today.
All right, we're back here. Still in the first quarter, Eastern Hancock with a 19-7 lead. And the thing I like right now, we haven't seen our defense really step up and pressure like this in a couple games. And I don't know if we're just playing with more confidence as we've been moving forward or what, but I like the pressure. I like what we're doing. I've got Daleville with 6 turnovers here in the first quarter to the Royals 2. We've got a couple of and ones, and we've got their second leading scorer and leading rebounder in foul trouble right now.
Yes.
Or third leading scorer, I guess. Pratcher nearly poked away again, gets it to Gothrop, puts it up, no. Offensive board by Campbell, and Judd just picked up her second.
Yeah.
We're probably going to see Hannah Womack come back in or come in here for the first time. Addie Trackwell as well. There, Model and Campbell hits the first.
Hits
them both.
The second one. So Broncos here put a press on the Royals.
Bella goes too fast for the ball there.
Pratcher with the ball for the Broncos.
Trying to go inside to Campbell.
Yes.
Hannah probably
Nice
should have
job.
picked up a foul.
Yes, but nice hustle there by the Royals. I really think if Campbell would have gone up with that, she would have had a nice little shot, but Hannah did a nice job of defending and making her think about what she was going to do.
But Hannah's, you almost just have to stay on the floor. That's one of the things, you're not going to get the shot block in that situation. Just keep your feet on the floor, discourage it, and don't pick up the foul.
Yep.
Pratcher hits Campbell on the roll. Cook pokes it away, but it's going to be picked up by Gothrop, who throws it. Bella with the steal.
Bella to Cook, back to Sotelo. Oh,
Can't
Sotelo
finish
couldn't
it.
finish. Nice little touch and go there. Kenzie Cook with the steal. Back up to Sotelo. We'll see if she gets this one. Of course, yes, she got that one.
Get it. Bella with another steal. Oh, they're going to say that one went off Bella.
Okay.
Corbin knocked it off Bella, so Bella gets the steal, but then turns around and gives it back. But that's the 9th Bronco turnover in the first quarter. Gothrop, good help there by Wallace, but Elam steps up and hits a nice shot. But I think if you're the Royals, that's what you give up.
Yes,
Clara has to help over on Gothrop and
we'll take our chances on the long ball.
Force Elam to hit the long two. 18 seconds left there. Womack with the offensive board, and she's going to be fouled. That's either going to be Gothrop
I think they're going to give that to Gothrop. Yes, yeah. That's her second for the night. I love that offensive board by Hannah Womack.
I do too. So Hannah Womack at the line, only shooting 35% on the season though.
Okay.
That's where we got to tighten that up though going into the sectional. Not just her, but as a team, we got to tighten up our free throw shooting a little bit.
Those are freebies, right? We got to make them count. She does hit her second one.
And like you said, from a freshman, I'll take 1 or 2 all day.
Sure, sure.
Gothrop for 3.
Oh, big rebound by Bella Sotelo.
So Eastern Hancock up by 11, 22 to 11 at the end of the first quarter. And I said how I thought keeping them off the offensive glass was going to be huge.
Yes.
Only 2 second chance points for the Broncos there in that.
I think that'll be huge for the game.
In that first quarter. So big job there on the glass from the Royals, and a good job there tightening the clamps on defense. So they have an 11-point lead going into the second quarter, and we'll be right back after these words from our sponsors.
Discover the taste of summer at Paxton Farm Sweet Corn. Located just north of Maxwell, 2 miles west of State Road 9 on 600 North. Our sweet corn is handpicked, bringing sunshine to every bite. But that's not all. Capture picturesque memories in our fields of vibrant sunflowers, perfect for photos. Bring the joy of Paxton Farm Sweet Corn to your summer gatherings. Visit us today and experience the sweetness that keeps people coming back for more. Find us on Facebook, Paxton Farm Sweet Corn. Paxton Farm Sweet Corn, the sweetest taste of summer.
All right, so Eastern Hancock with an 11-point lead here to start the second quarter.
Looks like the Royals are going to go into a zone defense here against the Broncos.
Broncos with their first substitution of the game. Bella Murphy checked in for Madeline Campbell. When we play zone, I would like to see us play, that one went off Womack's, but I'd like to see us play what Aaron Spalding did a couple of years ago when he had his twin sons on the team, just like a chaos zone.
Yes.
I
think that's because the Spalding boys had more energy than any 2 kids I've ever seen.
But just the athleticism
They were long.
They were long.
Yeah.
They were athletic. I'd love to see that.
Yes.
But, yeah, I think if you tried to play the Spalding boys in a regular zone, they would have gotten bored. They had to do something and just breed chaos there. Cook.
Nice outlet pass to Bella Sotelo. Just short on that layup there. Broncos on the other end, and unfortunately we couldn't get our feet stopped for that shot, so travel on the Broncos.
That is their 10th turnover of the game. I mean, that's the difference in the game right now.
Yes.
Bella to Kinsey on the wing here. Kinsey dishes to Womack, who traveled with it first. That's tough. I think she caught it a little too deep and wanted to go right up with it, but just wasn't in a good spot to go up.
I don't think she was set yet.
Shot there, no good.
Rebound by the Royals. Nice. Kinsey Cook looking really relaxed tonight. Good anticipation there by Cook. With the deflection out of bounds. Oh. Broncos will have it out of bounds on the sideline. Pratcher bringing the ball up, looking up the court. Gothrop, oh. May have gotten away from her. Looks like over and back by the Broncos. So now it looks like the Broncos are in maybe a zone.
Yep, nice entry pass, but they are just, as soon as that ball went in there, they tied Bella up like crazy.
Yes.
Forced the turnover. Pratcher up top with it.
Good defense by Bella.
Pratcher dishes over there to Murphy. I think she lost the handle on it as she was going up, but from that ref's angle, it looked like Hannah fouled her. So Bella Murphy's going to go to the line, where she's only got 9 attempts all season.
Rolls that up and in.
Yep.
Nice little backspin there. Crawls that ball in the hole.
It's like a golf thing right there.
Yes, yeah.
Hits them both.
They may want her going to the free throw line more often.
Yeah. 12-point Royal lead. Trackwell with it on the wing. Trackwell's going to shoot the three. Air ball,
nice. Rebound
it's
by
Cook. Hannah saves it, but right into the hands of Pratcher.
Gothrop with the offensive board. And a score there by Corbin.
Cook up to Womack, and another travel there for the Royals. Was that Corbin that hit that last basket?
It was Corbin,
okay.
Yes. Yep. Becca Cooley back in for Wallace.
Down to a 10-point lead now for the Royals. 4 straight points for the Broncos at this point. There's Elam, no good. Hannah Womack with a rebound. Nobody stops Cook. She'll stop and pop. She's got 17. I don't think that's what we're supposed to do there.
No.
Elam has it blocked out of bounds by Cook.
Heidi Meyer making her first appearance of the evening for Hannah Womack.
Get into Pratcher. Stay on your feet, Bella. Kick it back out. Murphy drives, kicks to Elam for 3. Nope, long two.
They're calling it two.
They're going to call it a two. So Elam with her 4th point.
Becca Cooley back out to Kinsey Cook. Nice pass.
Track.
Oh.
Going to try to travel first, yep.
Becca turned, and I think Broncos had an answer there for her.
Yeah, she ran into Murphy and just bounced off of Murphy.
She did. Pratcher back up the court, just dribbling past our press.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the second time that we've kind of been out of position and just not stepped over there to help out whoever was guarding her.
Right.
Pratcher's going to take the 3.
Ooh, offensive
rebound.
there.
The Heidi with the block. So we're going to get a foul call on Cooley.
Her second of the night.
Murphy for 3. Missed it. Cooley with the rebound. Cooley out to Cook. Cook buries the 3.
Kinsey just looks really relaxed tonight. She's playing a nice game, just taking control really offensively and defensively.
This is how she looked in the first half on Tuesday.
Yeah.
As Heidi Meyer picks this up. She looked this way, but then just it was almost like the constant attention on the defensive end. Like she was just getting worn out.
Gotcha.
And didn't seem to have the legs in the second half.
Yeah.
Gothrop for 3, no. Cooley with another rebound there. Tie up.
Looks like it's going to be Lady Royals basketball. Clara Walsh will be taking it out for the Royals.
Here to Bella. She's got Heidi in the post. I like that matchup there.
Yes.
Bella's going to take the 3, and it's going to go up and over the backboard.
I thought Heidi did a nice job posting up there. I think we could probably get a couple entry passes in there and just let her go to work. All right, let's check this. It looks like we're going to a man-to-man.
Yeah.
Okay, we're off the press, so we're just going man-to-man.
So Elam again pops it. No. Bella with the rebound. Kinsey dishes to Clara.
Nice. Clara finishes there with the little baseline jumper.
Yep. And those are the kind of shots that we need in 2 weeks if we want to have a chance to win the sectional.
Gothrop from a little bit downtown there with a 3.
Yeah, that was a confident shot from her.
Yes, that was. But yes, we're going to need those little jumpers to go in. We need everybody contributing to get as far as we want to get.
Cook drives, pulls up from 15. A little too flat on that one.
Yes.
Bella with the block on Pratcher.
Loose ball here. Let's see if we can get a jump ball.
Jump ball is going to stay here with the Broncos, but Bella came out of nowhere to swat that. Now, the one thing, if you're the Broncos, you haven't lost any ground this quarter. You haven't gained anything, but you haven't lost any ground. But Campbell hasn't played a second of this quarter.
Right.
So you got to be kind of happy you're doing it without one of your leaders.
They are. Oh, they're going to call Gothrop with the body on that.
Let's watch the
So that's her
replay.
third.
What do you think here on the replay, Corey?
I think she may have acted a little bit on that one. Yeah.
I think she slid under there as Bella was making a move.
I think her thought process was that she got there in time, but
I don't think she quite did.
no. Bella just short on her first free throw. But that's going to be Gothrop's third foul.
Yeah, that's huge
So
for them.
They're going to have to think about what they're going to do when they come out at halftime here. Bella Sotelo hitting the second free throw.
It gives Bella 7 for the game. Another turnover there. Now, they've definitely toned it down. They've only got 3 turnovers this quarter after having 9 in the first quarter. So we got Adeline?
Addie Treckwell, or
Adeline Willis.
Addie Willis coming in for Bella Sotelo. Bella's done a nice job tonight. Like Michael said, she's leaving with 7 for the half. No fouls for Bella. Not that I'm trying to jinx her.
Well, that's big because when she gets in foul trouble, she can't play the way that makes her the most effective.
Yes, yes.
Clara, right idea, just shuffled the feet trying to take it to the basket.
Looks like the Royals are in a man-to-man pressure defense here. Full court.
Pratcher drives, and she traveled with it.
Yes.
And this is where if I'm the Royals, I'm going to try to take it at Gothrop and her 3 fouls.
Yes. Becca Cooley for 3, and she hits.
Or I'm going to do that.
Oh, Kenzie Cook is taking some hard screens up there by Gothrop.
Yeah.
If she's not careful, she may get her next foul.
Yeah.
If they're paying attention at all. So Gothrop's just coming in and planting some of her
There's
screens.
a poke away.
Yeah.
Heidi Meyer with the steal.
To Kenzie Cook up the court. Kenzie with the finish.
Nice job. Nice steal by Heidi. Under 30 seconds to play here in the half. Broncos looking to hold for the last shot.
Kenzie picks up her first foul of the evening.
I don't know if I agree with that one. That one actually looked pretty clean. They get it in. Pratcher gets through everybody and lays it up and in.
Nice move by Pratcher.
Kenzie from half court.
Oh.
Just off the mark. That was a good finish to that quarter by the Royals, and they lead the Daleville Broncos 38-22 at the halftime break. So a good job there, 16-point lead in, like we said, the de facto conference championship game here tonight. So good job from Coach Shaw's crew. We'll be right back after 10 minutes with the second half.
It's time for the Commissioner's Corner, an exclusive weekly conversation about Indiana high school sports with the Commissioner of the IHSAA, Paul Neidig. Now for an up-to-the-minute report about what's happening in the constantly changing world of high school sports, here's Commissioner Paul Neidig.
Welcome into the Commissioner's Corner, our weekly conversation with the Commissioner of the IHSAA, Paul Neidig. I'm Brendan King. Paul, great to be with you as always. And we start this episode with maybe a sentence that none of us thought we'd be saying a number of years ago, but the Indiana football Hoosiers are college football playoff national champions. An incredible run in the playoff for the Hoosiers. And, you know, Paul, it connects with what you guys do in high school sports. We'll talk about the Hoosiers roster in just a little bit, but what's your reaction to it all? You got to see the Rose Bowl, of course, and what a team it ended up being for Kurt Signetti.
You know, they've talked a little bit about creating the movie, and I think when you really look at what this football team has done in capturing not only Indiana, but the country and following those, it's incredible the number of people who have come out and watched the Hoosiers throughout their tournament series. I mean, I can remember going to Memorial Stadium many times, and I could kind of have my pick of seats in the place, and especially the second half. And to watch them grow beyond those days in just 2 short years, I think it allows people to realize that the things that are once thought impossible can be done. And I think that's a tribute to Coach Sinetti and the entire President Witten, Athletic Director Dolson. Their dream and their ability to sell this to the Indiana community is just phenomenal. And it should have a story written about it, because we've never seen anything like this in the world of college sports. And it goes along with the movie Hoosiers. I saw those things and a lot of things that have been folklore in the Indiana history. And this is just another chapter in the incredible sports story of Indiana.
31 players on that Indiana roster from this state, played high school football in this state. I'm sure many of them on Friday nights were having their names talked about on Indiana Sports Talk and what they did under the lights on Fridays, helping their communities. But, what does that mean for you guys over at the office of the IHSAA that, 31 kids that came through your program in a way are now national champions?
Well, I mean, it's exciting for us. And I think kids in Indiana, it's just a tribute to the coaches that we have in the state of Indiana. They're taking these, in football, they're taking these student athletes. One, they teach them to be an athlete or a student first, but then they're teaching them with a high level of coaching to be the best athlete they can be. And the skill set training that they get allows a lot of students in Indiana to dream of that next level. And it doesn't happen that way everywhere. But Indiana is blessed with a plethora of incredible coaches that develop students throughout their high school career. And when they have an opportunity to be with that coach in 4 years of their high school, those lessons build upon themselves. And that's just a product of what we see.
That's Paul Neidig. I'm Brendan King. This is the Commissioner's Corner. Paul, other stuff going on with the IHSAA girls wrestling just wrapped up over at the Coliseum. Whiteland finishing with the top spot in girls wrestling. 2 individual state champions Crown Point, Hobart, and Columbus East following in the standings. And, of course, boys wrestling coming up as well. So can you just break down the weekend for the girls wrestling state titles and what's coming up for the boys too?
Well, girls wrestling was a great weekend, and we saw a significant amount of growth in not only the quality of wrestling in its second year of state championship participation, but in the number of fans. I mean, we were up almost 1,000 fans this past weekend over the previous year, this past Friday. And so that's exciting. And we knew girls wrestling would continue to grow. The fan base loves their sport, and we're excited about it. And then we turn right around the corner. And a week from this Saturday, we kick off with the boys wrestling tournament, and I'm sure it's going to be a tournament to be excited about throughout the entire 4-week march to the state finals.
And Paul, less than a minute here. Girls basketball pairing show coming up. Ready to kick off the basketball state tournaments. It's coming.
It is. It's time, and we're excited about it. A lot of great girls basketball being played in this state, and Assistant Commissioner Jane Schott does a great job as a former high school basketball coach and player at Purdue of really celebrating girls basketball in a proper way in this state.
It's the Commissioner's Corner. That's Paul. I'm Brendan. Appreciate the time, Paul. Talk to you next week.
We'll talk to you next week, Brendan.
Thanks for listening to The Commissioner's Corner with IHSAA Commissioner Paul Neidig, and thank you for your continued support of the high schools in your community.
We all need to eat more vegetables, but we run into the same problems every time we go to eat them. Carrots and peas just have no flavor. Beans and Brussels sprouts have side effects that will send children running in fear. But there is one vegetable that everyone loves. It's corn. And when it comes to corn, there's only one name to trust: Paxton Farms. Paxton Farms sweet corn has been your go-to source of corn in Hancock County for years. So head on down and grab some. And when you think of corn, think Paxton Farms.
With 9-Star Connect high-speed fiber internet, there's no choosing between speed and reliability. You get both. Lightning-fast internet with no data caps and equal upload and download speeds means everyone gets what they need when they need it. Stream, game, work, and connect all at the same time without missing a beat. All backed by our 24/7, 365 expert support team, because your connection should be the last thing you worry about. Switch today. Visit 9starconnect.com.
As more club and travel sports pop up every year, they often muddy the waters on what the purpose of sports should be for student athletes at this age.
But high school sports are different.
It's not about becoming the best athletes, it's about becoming the best people.
It's not about scholarships, it's about coaches mentoring you, camaraderie with your teammates, and the connection you build with your school community.
It's not about year-round training. It's about developing resilience, responsibility, and a strong work ethic for life.
It's not about what am I going to get out of this, it's about playing for something bigger than yourself, for your team, your school, and your entire community.
High school sports help us grow in ways that will serve us for the rest of our lives, not just in the game.
I'm IHSAA Commissioner Paul Neidig. Support what makes education-based athletics different by buying a ticket to your high school's athletic events. This is developing students as people. This is fulfilling a greater purpose. This is your IHSAA.
Looking to give your car that sparkling clean shine it deserves? Look no further than Dave's Express Care Car Wash. Conveniently located at 1749 West Main Street in Greenfield, Dave's Express is your family-owned and operated car wash destination. Choose from our wide range of wash packages. And while your car gets pampered, you can indulge your taste buds at Dave's Express Grill. Have a bite of the world-famous Super Tenderloin Sandwich. Dave's Express Care Car Wash, where exceptional service meets unbeatable value. Experience the difference today.
My days of playing basketball for North Posey High School are still some of my favorite memories. Years later, I can still remember the feeling of wearing my Vikings jersey proudly and representing my community. I'm IHSAA Commissioner Paul Neidig, and these student athletes know how that feels.
It's an honor to represent my school and wear their name, to have the entire community rooting for my success, to contribute to my school's legacy and all the student athletes who came before me. I'm Josie Campbell, and I'm a proud Brownsburg Bulldog.
Playing high school sports gives me a sense of ownership in my school. I get the chance to have a positive impact on my school's reputation, to help carry out our traditions, and to be the best person and player I can be. I'm Jet Wolfley, and I'm a proud Terre Haute North Patriot.
Demonstrate your pride by buying a ticket to your high school's athletic events. This is promoting school spirit. This is making your community proud. This is your IHSAA.
As a 9-Star Connect electric customer, you're already connected to something powerful. Now, get connected to something even more powerful. High-speed fiber internet in your home. Experience the 9-Star difference. And expert technical support available 24/7, 365 days a year. From powering your home to powering your internet, experience our trusted service in a new way. Make the switch to 9-Star Connect fiber internet today. Visit 9starconnect.com.
High school sports have a unique way of setting the tone for our entire school community. How? By demanding our very best, no matter who we are.
Every student, coach, parent, and fan has a responsibility to practice good sportsmanship at athletic events. It's on each of us to lead by example with our behavior.
The way we behave is not only a reflection of our own character, but of our schools as well. It lets everyone know this is how.
Okay, folks, we're back here getting ready to start the second half. Eastern Hancock with the 38-22 lead over the Daleville Broncos. Really nice first half there from those ladies.
Uh-oh. Somebody's not ready. I'm not sure who. Oh, it's our scorebook.
Our scorebook is not there.
Here she comes. I think she was mad because the concessions were out of popcorn. So she went for her popcorn run, and they didn't have any.
I was going to zoom in on her, but
that would have been the best.
I decided not to be mean.
Michelle Best, she's a great statistician.
How many years has she been doing it now?
She's been with us for a long time, and she also does volleyball sometimes. So she is an asset for sure. So if she's going to be late, we'll let her be late. All right, starting off here at the top of the key, we got Bella Sotelo with the ball. Oh, forces kind of a long skip pass, and that skip pass gets picked off by the Broncos.
Not the way we wanted to start the half.
No, it's not.
With our 10th turnover of the game.
The Broncos do come back out at the half with Campbell. She has a nice post move down low, and she scores right off the bat.
Up and under her fourth point. Yeah, I think at this point you're down 14. You just got to ride with your girls. There's no saving them's not going to do anything. What are you saving them for? You know?
Right. Yeah, I was kind of surprised they left her out the whole quarter.
Gothrop, no good. Cooley
Rebound.
with the rebound. Oh, nice
Kenzie
pass. Chow, we got to finish that. Cooley's got to be careful there. She could have easily picked up her third.
Yes.
Was she just out of bounds?
I think they tossed it to the coach, actually.
Oh.
Yes. I was kind of blocked. I'm not exactly sure
there
what
was
happened. But
somebody standing up in front of us. I couldn't tell.
yes.
So Cook on the wing.
Oh, we got Kirsten down low on the post, but Cook with the three.
Trackwell with the assists. And I like where we're at assist-wise. I've got us with 8 assists so far.
That's great. I was going to say sharing the points, sharing the workload. For us to be successful, we need us to capitalize on those shots and put them down when we can. Oh, nice little floating pass there to Judd.
Somehow gets it back out to Cooley. Cook drives, no.
Kirsten with the
Judd.
offensive board. Just short on the left-handed putback.
I think she made that shot harder for herself.
Yes.
I think if she'd just gone straight back up, but
yep.
I think she saw Campbell there and tried to go around her.
Oh, someone's missing their assignment there.
Yeah. And then an offensive rebound, which
we don't want
we don't want that.
No. Cheer block's kind of quiet tonight.
Yes.
Oh, Judd with
Judd just takes it away from Campbell and is going to pick up
Campbell
third on
picks
Campbell.
up that third.
As a Eastern Hancock fan, I like that. As a basketball fan, I don't because, again, limits how she can play.
Right.
So now two girls with
Cooley
three.
on the wing with the three.
Nice. Becca Cooley with her 9th point of the game.
I think she's 3 for 4 from the three-point line there. So she's having a nice shooting night.
Yep.
Got to watch Gothrop. She hit that one downtown though. She was way back, so we'll have to pressure her.
Elam with the double dribble. "20-point Eastern Hancock lead 5 minutes ago. Still nobody chatting with us except my wife, who I think is now on the plane from Colorado to Wyoming.
She made the second jaunt.
I tried calling and her phone was off, so I think she's now on the way to Wyoming.
Yeah.
So she was the only one chatting with us. Bella, no. Cook flies through the air, tips it. That ball's a tie-up. It's going to go to the Broncos. Pratchett drives.
Up and under.
Reverse layup, no. Tipped out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Broncos.
Pratchett seemed like she was upset with that, but I thought that was a good move.
Yeah, I thought it was a nice move.
Yeah, just finish it off and you're there.
Got to put a little bit of spin on that ball to get that thing up and under there. That one there.
Through her hands. I think she was probably thinking about that last play that she just had and wasn't really focused yet.
4th turnover of the quarter, 18th turnover of the game for the Broncos. And that was an unforced one, but a lot of them have been a result of good defense from us. Cook, again, 15-footer.
When she gets into her rhythm, super smooth shot.
Yep. Got her with 27. Which is good. She has not scored well the last month or so. She's really just not been able to score with her normal efficiency.
Looks like Kirsten's going to pick up
her
foul
third.
there.
Clara Wallace going to check in for the Royals. I don't know if Clara's going to get Trackwell, or I would assume Trackwell.
Yes.
Going to let Judd play through 3. High pass, and Corbin couldn't handle it.
Got a timeout here by the Broncos.
Yeah, Coach Wrench didn't like what he saw right there, so he's going to take a timeout. Looks like a full timeout.
Yep.
As they get the little chair out for Coach Lindsay Shaw.
I love that little chair.
See,
Although I'd be afraid I'd miss the little chair if I
was going to say, I like it, but I'd be afraid, I would break the little chair if I sat on it. There's Coach Shaw. You can see on the screen there.
Yes, there we go.
How about the zoom on that camera?
That's great.
It's impressive. Good job, Joe Paxton, with the camera.
Yes.
No, I like the little stool. So we had a football coach that had a little stool, but it folded up into a walking stick.
Oh.
So the part you sat on actually folded up into a little walking stick.
Okay.
And he would take that and, like, sit on it during timeouts. He also took it to track meets and stuff.
Yes, that would be very convenient. I could see where that would be beneficial.
So it was actually really cool.
Looks like we'll have the Lady Royals basketball here, out of bounds. We are in the third quarter with the Royals leading 46-24 over the Daleville Broncos. Bella Sotelo with the ball for the Royals. Kicks it over to Kinsey Cook. Little in the lane jumper. She was a little short, and Broncos came back with a defensive rebound, then gets fouled.
Judd's going to pick up her fourth.
Yes. I'd really like to see her fight for position for the rebound.
Yeah,
get the board, and then she won't have to worry about the foul.
Yep.
And it looks like Bella Sotelo may pick that one up unless they're going to give it to Cooley, but I think it's going to be Bella.
Yeah. And I don't.
They
do
did give it Cooley.
And I don't really like that call because Pratcher got up in the air.
She did.
And to me, that's one of those where she put herself kind of in a poor spot.
Correct.
And
yeah,
she
kind of got lucky on that call, really.
She did get bumped, but I think when the offense kind of draws the contact there,
yes,
I don't like the call. Did Womack's going to pick up the foul?
That'll be Hannah's second on the evening.
And that's going to now send Campbell to the line. That's going to be the bonus the rest of the way. So almost half the quarter now in the bonus for the Broncos. Campbell, as we said, is an excellent free throw shooter.
Nice shot.
She'll have one more coming. Cook with another rebound. Flips it up ahead to Bella. Bella lost the handle on it.
Sotelo on Pratcher, pressuring the ball there. Hannah Womack really needs to fight for a position down there.
Yeah.
Can't get muscled out down low.
And there Bella picked up a foul, and that's her swatting at it. She jumped, she was straight up and down, but just swatted.
Then swats, yep.
That's going to send Olivia Pratcher to the line, her first time at the line tonight. He's a 50% free throw shooter.
She hits the first one.
No good on that.
Defensive rebound by Cook. Pass to Claire Wallace. Oh, if she could have just held on to it right when she cut to the basket, she would have had a nice little left-handed layup.
She is going to get to go to the line as McKenna Corbin picks up her first foul. And Claire has not shot very many free throws all year, 7 attempts.
Oh, wow.
Just a little short on the first
front,
one.
Yep, front of the rim there. She hits the second one.
Nice. 21-point Eastern Hancock lead. 2:45 to go here.
Looks like they're getting down low again.
Yeah, they're just trying to isolate
Yes.
her inside. Cook with another steal. Up ahead.
Bella's
far.
fast, but she's not that fast. Couldn't catch up with the ball there.
Yeah,
from
see if
Cook.
we can see it on the replay. She tries.
Kinsey launches this ball. Zoom.
Right towards our camera.
Yep. Looks like Aubrey Whittington in for the Royals. Becca Cooley coming out.
Well, you can play some of these younger girls here because they only got to play 2 quarters.
Yes.
And that was a good call. That was a foul.
Is that on Womack?
That was, I thought.
Oh, Kinsey Cook her second.
I thought that was Bella there.
I did too. I didn't see Kinsey at all.
I didn't either. I thought that was Bella, but doesn't matter. Either one of them. One of them's going to have 2.
Yes, Addison Pratchett back to the line.
But she did catch her across the
And
hands.
she hits her first one.
Only 1 field goal here in the third quarter. And that was the very first possession, I think, for the Broncos. Rest of it's been free throws.
Kinsey Cook again with another defensive rebound.
She's getting all of her rebounds here.
Good save there. Good hustle by Aubrey to keep that ball alive. Nice little dish underneath. And
Bella with the reverse.
Nice ball movement there by the Royals. Aubrey Whittington did a nice job of keeping that ball alive down in the corner.
3 on the way there, no good.
Nice rebound by Campbell,
Yep,
back
Campbell.
up and in.
But we've really limited. I've only got her with 4 rebounds.
Yeah. So I think we've done a nice job keeping her quiet.
Kinsey pulls up, off the mark. Somehow that ball just fell through everybody.
Yes.
Everybody misplayed it. Jump ball is going to be Eastern Hancock ball. Corey, still no one wants to talk to us besides my wife.
I know.
Nobody's talked to us, said, hey.
It is a, a Thursday afternoon. Maybe everybody's worried about they're going to the grocery for the snow coming. Gothorpe hasn't looked at the, okay, I was going to say she hasn't really looked at the basket here to shoot very much, and she needs to get back.
They need her to
Yes, they do.
look a lot.
Oh, there Hannah Womack.
Picked up her third.
Yeah, she sends Pratcher down to the floor hard. Pratcher hits the first one. Looks like Heidi Meyer in for Hannah Womack. And she hits the second one.
Got 4 points on free throws here this half. Job breaking the press there.
Nice ball movement by the Royals. Oh, just a little short on that one by Aubrey Whittington. Broncos
Pass gets deflected, and then Clara's going to pick up a foul.
Just 1 second sooner, she would have had that ball.
Yep. So Clara picks up her first.
Corbin just misses the front of that one, off the front of the rim.
One more free throw coming.
That one.
Rattles that one.
Yes, off the backboard and back in. Got 46 seconds left in the quarter here. really like to see Heidi turn and face that basket at least.
Cook tips that one out of bounds. Daleville being real patient here.
Yeah. Maybe going for a last-second shot?
Yeah.
Never really understood this when teams are down.
When you're down, I don't necessarily get it.
Yeah.
You know, unless you just really are worried about our athleticism. And again, swatting at the ball.
Yes.
You're going to pick up a foul 9 times out of 10, even if you don't touch her.
Yes.
When you swing like that. Heidi picks up that one, her second. Campbell back at the line for 2.
We really need to do a better job of blocking out. Just if that ball goes up, you got to find a person and put a body in him.
That's a talk to my 6-year-old all the time about it.
Campbell with her first one. She hits. It'll pay off, I promise. 6 seconds left for the Royals. We'll see if they can finish the quarter with a score. Kinsey Cook a little short on that one, and looks like we are going to go into the fourth quarter. Lady Royals with the lead, 51. Daleville Broncos with 34. For the Broncos, looks like Campbell ended that quarter with 7 points, so she's got 9 on the night. Pratcher had a nice job of free throw shooting.
Yep.
So she finishes with 6 for the game so far.
Now, it's time into the third quarter. It's time for our Dave's Car Wash trivia question. Dave's Car Wash and Grill. I had to explain to Spalding on Saturday. He didn't know that they had tenderloins at the car wash.
Stop it.
No.
They're the best tenderloins in
the county.
Hancock County, yes.
So here's our Dave's trivia question, Corey.
Okay.
What team has won the most Mid-Eastern Conference titles in girls basketball? So what team has won the most MEC titles in girls basketball?
So the MEC has been around for a while.
It's been around longer than girls basketball's been around.
Yes.
So girls basketball.
This is going to go back.
This is going to go back to the, I think, 79, 78, somewhere in that range. Okay.
Okay. I have to think about that.
So what team? That's your trivia question.
Yes.
What team has won the most MEC titles in girls basketball? And we know Daleville has not won one.
Right,
so
right.
We know
we know Eastern has, but we've not been in that conference for as long as some of those other teams have.
Oh, good pass over there to Gothrop.
Gothrop with the score. I may have to go with WAP.
It puts Gothrop in double figures with 10. So Wapahani's your guess?
Maybe. I'm still thinking, we have a nice
turnover.
deflection there by Pratcher. It did go out of bounds on her, but that was a nice deflection. Getting her hand in that passing seam.
And you got to do this without looking it up. People at home want to look things up.
Oh, yes, you can't do that. See, my problem is I don't know all the teams that were in it when it first started.
The only teams that
has anything changed?
The only teams that have changed, Frankton was in it for a short time.
Okay.
Cook drives.
Kinsey with a nice left there.
Gives her 31 for the game. And Muncie Burris was in it for a while.
Okay.
And nobody else was in it for any
length of time.
Okay. Substantial length of time. Pratcher, no. Bella with the rebound. Cook stops, pops.
As we said earlier, this is the MEC Conference Championship game. So whoever wins this game will be the MEC Conference champs.
Cook with the steal and up ahead to Cooley with the basket and the foul.
Love the finish. Love the finish, Becca. Good job.
Here's the replay.
So that'll be Elon, her first foul of the evening. And Becca Cooley with the three-point play.
(58-36) Royals. Had a couple guesses coming in. A couple people saying Shenandoah.
They did have a nice stretch. I will say they. Oh, there's a three by Pratcher.
Just gave her too much space there. She drills it.
Yes, they did have a good stretch of wins.
They had some really good teams over there.
Yes, yes.
Was that when Todd Salkowski was coaching?
You maybe one of the rounds. Yes.
I mean, he was. Didn't they?
They went to
made some deep runs when he was coaching. Offensive
yes.
board, Trackwell. No, look at Heidi Meyer. I love Heidi's position. Just Campbell just kind of took it from her.
Yes. Campbell on the other end, just short. Kinsey Cook with the defensive rebound out to Bella Sotelo. And we lost our handle. That will be out of bounds on the Broncos.
Sorry, I had my daughter asking for the phone as I'm trying to turn the camera and write things down all at the same time.
So Kirsten Judd back in for Heidi Meyer for the Royals. Becca Cooley for the three. She's been hot tonight, so she was just a hair short on that one. Kinsey Cook takes the ball away from Pratcher, and Bella finishes on the other end.
Now, what do you think? Is that an assist?
She put the ball on the ground.
There's nothing about dribbling that goes into the definition of an assist.
So,
how would you determine that? What would you say?
I don't know. I don't think it is personally.
It says
she passed it from half court.
I'm just asking.
Yes.
Because it says in the rule that it's got to be for an assist, it has to directly lead to a basket.
Yes.
And
Which it does.
So that's where my question. But it also says for a block.
Kirsten picks up her fifth.
For a block, it says you have to deter the shot. It doesn't say you have to touch the ball.
It does?
I promise. I took a course on statistician stuff.
Oh, that was a nice inbound play by. We got lucky there. Broncos had a nice inbound play there.
Yeah, they did.
Bella Sotelo to Addie Willis. And a miss, but a put back by Kinsey Cook and just short. Rebounds her own ball and puts it back in. Okay, so what's it say on the assist?
It says that it has to directly lead to a basket.
In a basket.
So, but they don't define what directly means. That's the problem.
Okay.
So some people define it as no dribble. Some people define it as depends what the dribble does.
Yes. Nice move by
Becca Cooley.
Yes.
She's having a night.
That was a great move.
14 points for her. (64-39) Eastern on top. Adeline Willis fighting in there. Cooley with the steal. Cook.
Kinsey with the pull
pulls up. Two more. I've got Kinsey with 37 right now.
Oh, there's Gothrop.
Yep.
She's just got to realize that she's a key role to their scoring.
Yep.
She can't go quiet that long.
No. There's a save. Willis, gonna let that one go out of bounds.
Yep. All right, we've got Liv Willis coming in and Clara Wallace coming in, Becca Cooley coming out, and Addie Trackwell out for the Royals.
Eastern up by 24 here, 3:14 to go. No other guesses. Our question for our trivia question: what team has won the most MEC titles in girls basketball? We've had a couple guesses of Shenandoah. You think Wapahani. See if we have time for any more guesses here. If anybody else thinks they know.
Daleville is going to get a sub in here. Looks like Elam will be out, and Murphy will be taking her place. Darlene may be right with Shenandoah.
Nice pass.
Bella Sotelo with a drive to the bucket. Rebound by Clara Wallace.
Clara can't
Rebound
get
by
it.
Addie Willis.
Campbell tips it around. Cook comes up with it.
Addie Willis is down on the baseline. Well, okay, we're going to move around here.
A
little too predictable there.
Yep. Nice job by Pratcher. Poked that thing away, but Eastern will keep the possession. Good movement here from Eastern Hancock. Madeline up top with it. Now over to Bello, just being real patient. Inside to Kinsey, back out to Clara. Clara Wallace leaves that one short, and Allen's going to get a push.
It's almost like she had a knuckleball. There was no movement on that ball whatsoever.
Came really weird off of her hand.
Yes, yeah. Aubrey Whittington in for Bella Sotelo. She may be done for the night. We'll see. Looks like Clara Wallace will take the ball. Pratcher bringing it down for the Broncos. Campbell down the middle.
Gets the lane, can't get to go.
Broncos keep it alive, and Pratcher scores.
They get the and one. Basket and the foul for Olivia Pratcher.
Looks like Aubrey Whittington will pick up her first foul.
So you want our trivia answer? What team has won the most Mid-Eastern Conference titles in girls basketball? It'd be Randolph Southern.
Whoa, that was not in my on my radar at all.
They've won 16 MEC titles.
Really?
They won 12 times in 13 years between 2003 and 2015.
Okay, yeah, that was not on my radar. Did Pratcher hit that free throw?
Yes, she did.
Good, thank you.
Yeah, Randolph Southern.
Okay, all right.
Well, Shenandoah's only been in the conference as long as we have.
Okay.
Kinsey drives.
Kinsey Cook with the drive.
Lays it in. Her 10th point of the quarter. Pratcher drives, no. Cook with the rebound.
Up to Liv Willis, and Liv with the finish. Olivia picking up her first varsity points for the evening. Pratcher couldn't hold on to that, which ended with a Daleville turnover. Kinsey Cook is subbed with, looks like Bristol Maxwell is in for Kinsey Cook. Kinsey finishes with a nice night. You have her for 39?
Unofficially.
Yeah, unofficially. Nice back cut by Liv Willis. Great. That was a great use of the floor there. Nice cut by Liv. And Bristol seeing her on that back cut.
Yep. Gothrop has it poked away, but right into the hands of Corbin.
Oh,
Bristol's
going to pick up the foul there, yep. Just got her with the body.
.33 seconds left here. Pratcher is going to be fouled. They're going to give her the basket, too. Foul went on Whittington. Pratcher hits the free throw. She's got 13 points this half.
Yes. She's been a huge factor for them.
Madeline Willis drives, gets cut off, and travel.
I'm going to have to jump off here so I can go get the
fine.
conference trophy ready for the winner.
Go for it, Corey.
Thank you for the night.
Thank you. So 12 seconds left here. Pratcher probing the defense. Kicks it out to Corbin. Drives, floater up, no. Rebounded by Maxwell, and that's going to do it. Final score, Eastern Hancock 72, Daleville 48. Eastern Hancock wins the game and wins their 4th straight Mid-Eastern Conference Championship. They'll finish the conference season 8-0. Daleville with a tough loss here. Really nice team. They're going to have all the pieces to make a really nice deep tournament run here. That's tough for them. They finished 7-1 here in conference play. We're going to step aside while I tally scores here. We'll hear from our friends at the IHSAA.
Some see a wrestling match. We see a 6-minute lesson in grit. Some see a coach sending a runner home. We see a mentor guiding a student athlete into the future. Some see a volleyball match. We see a student athlete learning how to be poised under pressure. Some see a high school football stadium. We see the one place where the whole community comes together. Proud to keep education in front of athletics.
So back here, Eastern Hancock celebrating their 4th straight Mid-Eastern Conference title. These seniors, Trackwell and Judd, have been a part of 4 straight conference titles. Their last year in the Mid-Eastern Conference before moving on next year to the Eastern Crossroads Conference. Really good job by this group of ladies. As we see the pictures here, we'll go through some final stats. First, for the visiting Daleville Broncos, they were led in scoring by Olivia Pratcher. She had 17 tonight, including 13 in the second half. She stepped up really well there, knocked down a lot of free throws, played well in the second half for them. Addison Gothrop had 13. Madeline Campbell with 9. Brooke Elam with 4. McKenna Corbin 3. Bella Murphy with 2. For the Royals, they were led by Mackenzie Cook. Mackenzie Cook had 39 points unofficially. I had her with 12 rebounds, 10 assists unofficially, but one of those was the one Corey and I were arguing about or discussing, and 6 steals. So not a bad night there from Kenzie Cook. Becca Cooley had 14, Bella Sotelo 9, Clara Wallace 3. Hannah Womack 1, and I think each of the Willises had a layup as well. So Eastern Hancock with this win moves to 13-7 on the season, stops that 3-game losing skid. They'll be back in action. They'll be at New Pal on Tuesday night. New Pal live streams. They do their radio broadcasts and their huddle cameras. So you'll be able to listen or watch from New Pal on Tuesday night before being back in action on Thursday for senior night. And I believe Coach Sherry Dowd had signed up for that one. So I think she's going to be on it. So 13-7 right now with 2 games remaining. Daleville Broncos, and again, I didn't get a chance to talk to anybody. This shows this was being their last game, but I would imagine they have to pick somebody up next week. So they're 14-5 now in the season. Still a really good season from them. Tonight, foul trouble played such a role. I mean, Campbell and Gothrop both in foul trouble for a large part of the game there. Just didn't allow them to play like they wanted to play. So Eastern moves to 9-0 all-time against the Daleville Broncos. Kenzie Cook couldn't touch her total from last year. Last year she scored 44 against this team. Only 39 here tonight. But Olivia Pratcher with 17. That's the most points that any Bronco has ever scored against the Royals. And again, she was really impressive tonight. She's only a junior. She and Campbell will be back next year. So again, a good team here from Daleville, but Eastern really starting to put this thing together here at the end of the year, starting to play a lot smoother, a lot cleaner basketball here as the season starts to wind down. So big sectional draw Sunday. Eastern will find out what their path is in the sectional up at Heritage Christian. Best of luck to Daleville on the rest of their season. Hopefully they can go and compete for a sectional championship in a couple weeks. Again, final score here, Eastern Hancock 72, Daleville 48. The Royals are Mid-Eastern Conference champs for the 4th year in a row. And they win their 7th conference title in school history. So congratulations to Coach Shaw and her team on a great accomplishment here. We'll leave here, zoom out so you can kind of see the celebration a little bit from the team, and we'll be back tomorrow night from Monroe Central for the boys game. They got a big conference game themselves if they want to stay in the Mid-Eastern Conference race. Thank you, guys. We'll see you next time.